During defensive handler, the dog must identify when the decoy actually strikes its handler and bite when that happens. The decoy and I shake hands. Now, Gray Fox, I would like for him not to be barking at the decoy when this happens, but at least he's not biting him. Because the whole idea is that the decoy might put a little bit of pressure on the dog, but it's still a handshake. It's not a threatening move, and so the dog is not supposed to bite them no matter what. But after we greet each other, then the decoy will kind of stalk the handler and test how close the dog will remain to its handler and protect it once it actually strikes. This was a great esquive from Kyle, by the way. The dog will bite the decoy for a couple of seconds and then will go into something called an out guard, which essentially just means the dog lets go of the decoy and then lays down and guards them in case they tend to run away. The decoy's job is to try to esquive your dog and run away. Notice how much prey the decoy gives the dog as they are on the bite. Just like it is the decoy's job to enforce the fact that the dog plays by the rules and doesn't bite when they're not supposed to and outs when they're supposed to, it is also the decoy's job to hype that dog up and build them up. After a couple of reps, I simply do an out guard and then recall my dog away. As long as Gray Fox doesn't try to re-bite, he gets a treat from me. And then we try the exercise again. Each repetition gives us different information as to things that we need to tweak for the following rep. It is our coach's Adrian's job to look at the decoy, look at the handler, and look at the dog and help us coordinate this dance. Now, for a lot of us in this particular club, except for our coach, we're all very green to the sport. And so there's a lot of direction that Adrian has to give us while we are working, which can be really difficult when you involve a biting dog. Communication between teammates is extremely important, and us observing and learning from each other's dogs, handling mistakes, and everything is super important for us not to just grow as teams, but also as a club. Each rep that we do get better and better. And while we are all still learning and while we are all green to the sport, I have loved all the people that I have met so far. I have loved the fact that I have a community of people that are not afraid to be vulnerable around each other and who are not afraid to make mistakes and who can essentially work together to build some awesome teamwork from both people and their dogs. Happy training.